Welcome to Omaira's kitchen. Yes, we are back, and today we are cooking carne beef, which is like corned beef. It's from la lata, from the can. Yes, we are. It's a poor man's meal. So I'm cooking it Puerto Rican style, goja, the can of carne beef. So we're gonna get to it. We're gonna start because it's less than 60 minutes. Hello, guys. Hi, Marisol. So I'm gonna put my 60 minutes up. All right, and we are going to start. We got our 60 minutes working. I'm gonna cook a side of white rice. We have some leftover French fries that I had earlier today, and carne beef, which is corned beef. And I took 2 cans. I already took them out because it is a hassle to take them out. So I already took them out, put them in a bowl. Put it in a bowl, and we are ready. So I'm gonna go over my ingredients. I have some adobo, some garlic powder, some cumin, pepper, sazon, oregano, a little bit of water mixed up with chicken stock. We have 1 can of tomato paste. We have some teaspoons of sofrito. We have some fresh cut up onions, and we have some mozzarella cheese. So let's get to it. I'm gonna show you 2 different ways on how my family cooks it in our tradition. So let's get started. Carne beef, less than 60 minutes. Let's go. I'm gonna put my pan on. I'm gonna put a couple of teaspoons of olive oil, and we're gonna get to it. Remember, you want your pan to get really hot. Couple of teaspoons of olive oil. We're gonna start off with the first ingredient, which is hi, how is everyone doing tonight? We're gonna start off with white onions. You don't wanna use the whole onion, maybe like the half an onion, cut it into small pieces. Put your flame on. I have my flame on right now on an 8 because I want the pan to get really, really hot. Hey, how you doing? So I have my pan on an 8. I want it to get really, really hot, and then I'm gonna put it down to 5. Gonna throw my onions in there. Let it start sweating out and sauteing, and we're good to go. And then after that, I'm gonna add in my sofrito. How you doing? I'm just letting the pan get really, really nice and hot. All right, I'm gonna dump in my onions now. All right, so I dumped in my onions. Remember, a couple of teaspoons of olive oil. I cut up a half an onion, really small pieces and dices, throwing them in the pan. Now I'm putting in my sofrito. I want to say I have about maybe 2 to 3 tablespoons of sofrito. Sofrito is like the core of this meal, you know, because it has the peppers, the garlic, the chincha, cilantro. It has all that good stuff. Okay, so I put in my onions, I put in my sofrito, and I'm gonna add in my oregano. Can you show? Yes, I got you. So this is it. Just put in my onions. I just put in my sofrito. I'm gonna lower the heat down now because it's really hot. Throw in a couple of more teaspoons of olive oil. And now I'm going to add in my seasonings. I have oregano. I have adobo. Ay, coño. I have oregano. I have adobo. Hello. Hi, guys. Thank you, Maddie. All right, so we put in oregano, adobo. We're going to put in some powdered garlic. A teaspoon and a half is good to go with what we're making here. All right. So we got our sofrito, we got our onions, we got our adobo, we got our oregano, we got our garlic. Okay. I'm going to add in my corned beef. I made 2 cans. There you go. You want to mix all that in. The sofrito, the onions, the oregano, the garlic. What else did we put? Adobo. It looks a little dry, but we're gonna add in our water and we're gonna add in the chicken stock, the beef stock, sorry. Okay, so we're just gonna put in some pepper. Hello, how you doing? We're gonna add in some pepper and we're gonna add in some cumin. Sorry. Just a little bit. Mix that up. Remember, all my ingredients will be listed in my YouTube channel. So if you missed the ingredients, I'm gonna go over them, but if you missed the ingredients, they will be all in my YouTube channel. So, we're gonna go over the ingredients. Pepper. Powder, right? Adobo. Put in a little bit more. Oregano. And cumin. And my 1 pack of Sazon. We're gonna turn this heat up to about a 4 or 5 now. Throw the whole can of tomato sauce. 1 whole can of tomato sauce. This is like the poor man's meal. If you don't have the spaghetti meat, this is what we're making. It's smelling so good already. Yes, it's from a can. I got 2 cans, 1 tomato, 2 cans of this corned beef, 1 can of tomato, adobo, oregano, garlic, pepper, cumin. And now I'm going to add a little bit of water and beef stock. Just a little bit, not too much. Looking good. I'm gonna add a little bit more. Okay. I'm gonna lower down the heat to about 3. I'm gonna put a top on it. This is not the top. I'm gonna put a top on it. And we're gonna let it be. We're gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna answer some questions. I'm gonna turn on the pan over here on this side because we are going to cook some French fries. Okay, so we're gonna let this be. We're gonna put it on number 3. So my stove goes to 1 to 10. I'm putting it on number 3 and leaving it alone for about 7 to 10 minutes. Bring you guys back. Hey, hello. All right, so we got our other pan on and we are heating up this pan so we could cook some French fries. I already got some French fries that I cooked earlier that I'm going to add to the carne beef. Just some old French fries that I cooked earlier. It's better when you cook them like when you have old French fries because they're not as hard and crunchy. And then when you add it to the corned beef, it's like soft. You know, it has that texture that you're looking for. But then I also cook fresh French fries as well because I make it 2 different ways. So I put some French fries and the corned beef hash on top and then some mozzarella cheese. That's like a snack. So, yeah, love you too, Brian. All right, how you doing anyway? Haven't heard from you in so long. All right, so we have our pan going on. We have our fresh French fries over here. I cut them, I peeled them, and I cut them myself. Real fast, real easy. And then we have white rice. All right, so I have my French fries that I'm going to throw in here. All right. How do you know your oil's ready? Throw a little bit of something in there and you'll know it's ready. And turn it down. It's gonna go crazy. All right, so we're gonna have our French fries are frying it up. We're gonna check on our corned beef hash. This smells amazing and it looks amazing. Okay. Look at how this looks. Hello, girl. How are you? It looks amazing, but it smells delicious. Really simple. Really easy. I'm going to add a little bit more. And look, that's done. So now, I'm going to add my French fries. French fries that I made earlier. Oh my goodness, delicious. So we dumped in some French fries in the corned beef hash. Now we're gonna pour in a little bit more. Look at that. Nice and simple. Really quick meal. Puerto Rican style. You could do it many different ways. If you don't have French fries, you could put in a can of corn, or you could put sweet plantains in here. What your heart desires, that what you could do. What your heart desires. So I put in French fries. I made French fries earlier, and then I just dumped them in there. It's better when you make French fries like a night before or the day of, like earlier. So that way you could throw them in there so the French fries are not so crispy and hard. But we're making a fresh batch on this side because I'm going to show you two different ways on how to have corned beef de lata, which is corned beef from a can. All right, that's done. Turn off the fire. And then I'm going to bring you guys over here. You see my French fries are frying it up. Let's see, and add some totones with garlic. Yes, definitely. I don't have no totones right now, but I normally make it with sweet plantains. You guys can see my plate. All right. Hopefully this comes out good. Oh, perfect. Less than 60 minutes, white rice with corned beef, carne beef, with some French fries. Can't go wrong with that. Looks delicious, smells good. I'm gonna give it a taste. For the taste. I'm like trying to get a good little bite here. I'm about to dive in. I'm sorry, guys. You gotta give me a second. That was so good. All right, so once again, less than 60 minutes. Carne beef with white rice and not mashed potatoes and French fries. Now I'm gonna show you a little different way of doing it. Just waiting on my French fries. They're almost done. All right, we're getting our French fries. You want to make sure you cut your French fries, again, I always say it, all the same size so they could cook evenly. I tried to hit you up. What happened? I just tried to request you. Fresh French fries, not frozen. I did it myself. You cut them all the same size so they could cook evenly. Okay, so show you guys real quick. Leftover carne beef. What do? Throw in some French fries. Right? Okay. You see what happens when you're on live? You see everything. Now I'm going to throw some carne beef on top of the fries. You throw a little bit of mozzarella cheese. You take this. Normally, I would throw it in the oven real quick and let it sit there for like 5 to 10 minutes so the mozzarella cheese can melt. But we don't got time for that. We're going to throw it right up in the microwave real quick for about a minute or two. Okay, so you saw that, right? So I got a little bowl. We put French fries in it. We put the carne beef on top. And we put some mozzarella cheese. We popped it in the microwave for about maybe 30 seconds to 60 seconds to a minute. And you're going to see leftover corned beef hash. What do you do with it? I'm showing you right now. I almost dropped it. French fries with corned beef hash and mozzarella. Look at this. Oh my God, you guys, you have to try this. If you have any left over the next day, that night you get a little hungry, you have to try this. Yes, we are. I'm gonna try it. Should I sing my song again? I'm about to dive in. It's really hot, but it's so good. I'm telling you guys, try this. Less than 60 minutes, I did 2 dishes for you. Corned beef hash with white rice, French fries, and then we have the fresh, crispy French fries with the corned beef hash on top, the mozzarella cheese melted. So amazing. Please try this. My ingredients will be listed below on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much. God bless. Does anybody have any questions while I'm about to go? I'm about to leave. Any questions for me? It's 6:40 and we have 2 dishes. I am so proud of myself. Thank you. All right, guys. So till next time, hopefully I'll be back this Thursday with your late night snacks. I know I took a little break with that, but you know, with the holidays and my kids and everything like that, I took a little break, but I should be back this Thursday. Catch me at 10 o'clock live with your late night snacks to satisfy your late night cravings. All right. Well, wait, hold on. Yes, how long was it in the microwave? For about a minute. Normally, I pop it in the oven for about like 5 minutes until the mozzarella cheese like melts. But I just wanted to show you guys what it looks like. So, hold on a second. It's so good. I actually like this more than that. I'm a sucker for cheese. All right. All right, guys. Well, peace and love. See you Thursday. Bye.